Hi, and a very warm welcome to this new moon in Leo video. My name is Anya. This is my Luminosity Yoga channel. And as we are in the Leo lunar cycle, which is all about going out from the heart, I'm here in a very public location in Heidelberg. And yeah, really looking for new ways to express myself and to express it, what's at the forefront of my heart at the moment. And as I've been going through an emotionally challenging year, I think this is a very important cycle personally for myself to focus on how to bring healing into the things that still hurt me or have been hurting me, and how to actually really put my heart into everything out here, into everything that's happening in my life. And to ask myself how it feels, ask my heart how it feels about the moves I make, the thoughts I think, the emotions I have, the interactions I entertain. And so this is both for me an internal and external process. And as the sun and moon meet in the sign of Leo, which is which is holding the season, so it's in the center of the season, and thus as a fire sign, it's a fixed fire, the one that holds the season and holds the energy of fire. It is also conjunct an asteroid that's called Vesta. And this reinforces that idea of that we are actually the Vesta virgins were the one that kept the fires burning. That was their original purpose. They were there to keep the fire burning. And wherever you find Vesta in your own personal chart, you can look it up. That's where you are supposed to keep the fire going. So this energy, again, it's a lot about where can you keep the fire going in your own life? What are you invested in? What is your heart invested in? What future are you envisioning? And as Mercury also goes stations and then goes retrograde, it's a period to really revise and rethink what kind of future you're envisioning at this point or you want to bring forward. So there might be first a very introspective period as Mercury goes retrograde in the sign of Virgo and then ends up going through Leo again. So there might also be a vision of communication that you have had um, throughout the last past weeks that might be coming to the forefront again at one point, and you need like a second opportunity to go over things. You might need to redo things. Things also can take a lot longer than you'd like them to. And the invitation, I think, is to really ask yourself at the time, how does my heart feel about this? And am I aligned with how my heart actually feels about this, what's happening in my life? And if you can, to really bring that into each and every decision that you're making and how you're showing up. So, having said all that, at the same time, the energy is such that we have Mars and Jupiter in Gemini forming a sextile. So that's a supportive, beneficial energy. So it's a collaborative energy where you can get the planets to actually collaborate with you with a little bit of applying your energy. And this is also very important this month, that you're not just waiting for others to take action, but that you might need time to reflect. But then when you really feel called, and if it's in alignment with your heart, that you do take action. And on the other side, you have like a supportive energy, as I said, from Vesta, which is not conjunct. Sorry, it's conjunct the new moon, and it trines Chiron. So again, it provides a healing opportunity. Chiron and Aries. So we have that sextile to Mars and Jupiter and the air sign Gemini, and then we have a trine, a very supportive, easy flowing energy to the planet Chiron, which is about wounds that we might have difficulties healing. And so, yeah, be radical enough to really say and communicate and share what's in your heart, to share your love, to show up for the things that you do love and the people you do love in your life. And self-acceptance and self-love, self-care is very important this month. I mean, it always is, but in this Leo month, it should be at the forefront. So maybe just draw like a big heart every day either in the center of your heart or somewhere on your body. And yeah, be a giver, be generous with what you give, but at the same time be truthful about that and how much you have to give. And also be willing to receive what each moment brings to you with grace and love. And this is also going to be the topic of our little practice. So just instead of just talking about the energies, let's see how we can embody them and embrace them and then find like a conducive way of working with them that will really help you benefit and thrive throughout this month and throughout the retrograde period. You can keep coming back to this short yoga practice. And of course, we're focusing on the heart, and let your yoga be an offering. And you can either start off with a prayer, or you can dedicate your practice to someone you love. It can be set an intention, an invocation, a prayer that is really informing any movement, every breath, every thought throughout the practice. So I suggest to focus on which is connected to the Sabian symbol for this new moon. So the Sabian symbol is actually a channeled image and sentence that relates to a particular degree of the zodiac. So each sign in the zodiac has 30 degrees. And so we always round up to the next degree. So as this new moon is at 12 degrees of Leo, and a few minutes, we look at 13 degrees of Leo. And this is about a seaman, a sailor, like sitting comfortably in his rocking chair on his porch. And so I think it's the idea that was brought up in the inner circle by the wonderful astrologer from Australia, Mark Edmondson, and he said, brought up the idea to sit comfortably, that we're all sitting comfortably in the knowledge that we matter and that we are special. And the other idea is to really commit yourself this month to asking your heart and checking in with your heart so that you can inform all of your actions, your thoughts, and your interactions throughout this period, the Leo lunar cycle. So we're going to start off with a Surya Mudra. So we're going to bring the ring finger, we hold the ring finger down with our thumbs. Just place the hands on our mat like that. And the ring finger is also connected to the triple heater meridian, which actually enters here at the outside of the finger, and which is responsible for our heating system, the heating system in our body, and which is often very much challenged during periods such as menopause or any kind of stress-related periods. So yeah, we're gonna really focus on bringing more balance to that. So sit in comfortable child pose. Bring your arms forward in that mudra. Place your forehead on the ground and take some deep breaths. And now really set your intention. Either dedicate your practice to someone you love, to your self-love and to your self-acceptance, or to sitting comfortably in the knowledge that you are special and that you matter. Checking in with your heart throughout this moon cycle, how it feels about the moves you make, the interactions you have, the thoughts you're thinking, the plans you're making. So take 7 deep in an exhale. Bring every inhale, receive the inhale from the earth through the tailbone up to the heart. And with every exhale, release everything and let it go down back into the earth, all the way down towards the tailbone. Last one. Place your hands onto the mat. Arms long. Inhale, roll up. Bring your heart forward, inhale. And exhale around your spine. And just do that 5 times. Inhale, opening, and exhale, really rounding. And see if you can move more from the heart than from your chin or from your head. So just let the heart come front. Bring the shoulder blades back. And then exhale, rounding between your shoulder blades, and imagine forming a dome between them. Pushing it up to the sky, offering. Connect to your prayer, your intention, your offering. Tuck your toes under, sit back on your exhale. And then find your way into downward facing dog. And if that's a little bit tricky, you can walk on the spot. You can move the head. And really engage your hands and your feet so your heart can release and relax, and bring your breath on your inhale into the heart, and on the exhale all the way down through your extremities into the earth. So start stepping forward to the front of your mat. And we're going to place the hands on the sides of our shins, bending our knees. And again, we're just going to bring the heart forward, not the chin. It will come automatically anyway. And then exhale, we fold forward. And you don't need to straighten the legs. Just moving from the heart, inhale. Bring the heart front. And then exhale, just releasing. One more time, inhale. And exhale. And then again, just let everything go and just take a moment to shake everything and really pucker your lips and let go. Everything that might be bothering you or hurting you, just let that go. And then very slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Again, with a focus on the back of your heart. And then we open the fingers wide. So we really bring attention. Again, we hold down the ring finger with the thumb. And exhale, hands in front of the heart. So inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half forward fold, and we step the left foot back into a low lunge, placing the left knee on the ground. You can place some padding, right foot out. And we see if we can gently form like a half moon shape. So we're going to bring the heart towards the sky and lower back down. We lift from our pubic bone and really reaching the heart towards the sky, offering as a prayer. And a big circle back with the arms, coming into a plank position. And then knees, chest, and chin, or just lower down. And then bring your hearts a little bit out to the sides. We're going to do like a small cobra with the hearts, hands out a little bit. You can kind of like gecko hands. Inhale, lift the heart. And exhale, go down. And really listen to your body. So do not force yourself into any shape. You can keep this very low, or you can keep coming up a little higher. Inhale. And exhale. And again, deep inhale. And exhale. And then come back on all fours. Tuck your feet under and come into downward facing dog. And then lift your left leg up, inhale, and bring it front on your exhale. Feet hip width distance. Bring your right knee down. And again, just lift up and lift the heart to the sky, forming this kind of crescent shape with your upper body. And again, always you can do this very small, more in your mind than in your body, or you can really go deeply into it if your body allows you, but just listen to your body. And then exhale, big circle, arms down, Tuck your back foot under, lift the knee off the ground and step to the front of the mat. Inhale, half forward bend, lift the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Come all the way up on your inhale. Exhale, hands in front of your head. We do 3 rounds in total. So again, just open your arms and open your heart to the sky. Open the fingers. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half forward fold. And then step your left foot back again. And now we're going to come up a little higher. Inhale here. And we open all the fingers and we bring them out. And again, we lift the heart and we become buoyant in our heart space. And then keep your gaze open, but in one kind of area. So you have like an open focus that allows you to keep your mind at one kind of, let's say like a goal, but you see everything else around you as well. Inhale here. And then exhale, step back into plank. And lower knees, chest and chin. And then just bring your arms back, interlace your hands behind you. Root the feet down and come into a cobra. And for 1 minute, one breath, just lift your legs, Shalabhasana. And then exhale, bring your forehead down, take a deep inhale. And exhale, find your way back into downward facing dog. This can be all fours, plank or in one piece. Inhale then, bring your left leg up and step it front on your exhale. And again, just bringing your arms up and then opening the chest, opening your fingers. And here again, we find the Surya Mudra, the mudra for the sun. And the sun rules the sign of Leo. And we breathe deeply. Keeping that focus, that inner focus, that dedication to our heart, to that we matter. Inhale here. And exhale, step forward. Inhale, come all the way up, bring your heart with you. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Last round. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. Inhale, half forward fold. And again, step your left foot back. And bring the left knee down on the mat. So you have different options here. And you can see, so bring your right hand onto, if you can grab your back foot and bring it to the outside of your hip. If this is too much, yeah, you can just take a belt, a towel. You can also just do it without the towel. And then again, we do this offering and we're gonna hold the ring finger down, but we're gonna do this offering to the sky, to the sun. Offering our heart to the sun to bring in more light, bring in more love for ourselves. And exhale, find your way into plank. And then come down. And then again, you're gonna reach, and you're gonna reach for your left leg. And you can flex the foot, bring the other leg just above and the right arm forward. And just breathe deeply. So really make sure that you're pulling back so you're strengthening the lower back. Breathing space into the vertebrae. And lifting the heart. And then as we exhale, we just place one cheek on the ground and we let the heart release into the ground. Coming back in your own way into downward facing dog for the next side. Inhale, bring your left leg up. And exhale, bring it forward. And then again, just lifting up. And if you can, bring the foot to the outside of your hip. And then hold your ring finger down and offer your heart to the sun. Surya Mudra. Exhale, release. And then we're just going to sit back in the child just as we started. And we're going to bring our hands into a prayer, reaffirming our prayer. And I'm dedicating the merits for my practice to the healing of the hearts of all the people, all the beings in the world. Bring the hands next to your knees. Find your way up. And especially, I'm dedicating this lunar cycle and my practice to reclaiming the love that was lost in my family and in my ancestral lines. Thank you very much for joining me. Namaste. Please like, subscribe, share the video, and do comment how this practice lands with you and what your heart truly wishes for this month and what prayers you have on your heart. Thank you, and bye for now.